play MDVA Smash, MDVA Smash is funny because you don't. MDVA Smash doesn't play to win, we play not to lose. I think that's the best way to describe our region's playstyle.
I think it depends. I think our topper echelon players don't do that.
They don't do that, but like that's like the
mid-range
big hurdle.
Absolutely.
And Kurshaun is just, he knows how to, no matter how you play the game, he knows a way to punish it, how to do it. Plus he plays Pac-Man. Like, don't get me wrong.
I hate that character. I'm not gonna lie.
That character's kind of stupid.
Actually, I don't hate the character. I think the character's great. I just struggle versus that character.
Oh, I mean, he is ridiculous. Like, he has so many strengths compared to his, like, you know, his lack of weaknesses. The fact that he can pressure as much, like, and then instantly start camping is not the greatest game design. But hey, hey, it's in the game. Why don't you just go play it? But on the other hand, we got Willy, who is not going to go to the college at this time. We're going to see the Terry come out. We're starting Kalos.
Terry versus Pac-Man going to be interesting. And Kalos, you know, that is a really interesting start, if you will. But I guess when you really think about it, Pac-Man's really good on the ground, so Pac-Man likes Kalos. Terry doesn't want to deal with platforms, so Terry's like, hey, let's just go here. I think it makes a lot of sense.
I'll say the main thing, you can just up B out of that. That's kind of insane. The main issue that Pac-Man can have on this stage is if you're fighting a heavy, you can struggle to kill. Kalos is big, but that's not going to be the time you're struggling to kill.
Yeah. Apparently, there is not really too much of a struggle, you know? The stage might be a little bit larger than you want, but if you get your opponent high enough, doesn't matter.
Oh, you just snared.
Attack through it. I like it. Just understanding the matchup of knowing, hey, I can go through this, not an issue.
Yeah, this is just a lot of pressure coming out for Kurshaun. That who does that? You went all the way off stage to go. It's not even like there.
I don't know if that's called desperation or genius.
That's FGC. That's an FGC dare, if I've ever seen one.
Oh, okay, and that is exactly what he needed. That momentum shift. All it took was I'm running off stage. I'm confident this is going to work. And now Kurshaun is just struggling, playing from the back pedal. Is the stock going? Not quite yet, but you're off stage. You're at 120. You might not make it back, still living there.
Oh, but you cannot beat. That was SDI was insane, but he still could not avoid it.
Willy
just found that answer. They lost their stock. Was like, okay, I just got to press a button on Kurshaun consistently. Because if I can do that, I can probably out-hitbox him, which we've been seeing.
I don't know if I know a better example of momentum being tangible than what we just witnessed from Willy.
Definitely not. And Kurshaun, he knows exactly what happened. He's trying to slow this pace down, but Go is online.
That's exactly what you should do if you're Kurshaun. You should slow it down. You should say, you know what, that happened, it's okay, but you're off stage sitting at 50%. Go meter, as you said, Nick District, is indeed online. Always a threat. But just, if you're Kurshaun, slow it down. Get back to that pace that you were doing well at earlier. Good stuff finds that opening. Sitting at 53 on the last stock, not the end of the world, especially not for Pac-Man.
This is like one Pac-Man combo right now. One unsafe hit. Is this it?
Could be. 22, not too much quite yet. Tit for tat, though, just inching his way back into that lead, sitting up by only 8% right now. And now actually took a lead, Kurshaun. 54% unanswered by Willy.
Yeah. Willy's main issue right now, though, is, you know, he started consistently attacking, and Kurshaun started picking up on that. He knows when not to try to punish and when to keep shield. Because people don't realize how safe Terry's moves are if you special cancel them. They are safe. And Kurshaun losing that belt is actually going to be huge for this last situation. Only at 74%. Willy's kind of in the driver's seat right now.
Willy is, and I think one thing that's going to come into play for Kurshaun is Pac-Man doesn't really take stock super early without Bell. And you want to kill Terry before 100%, before the go meter comes on live. And I don't know if Pac-Man has the tools to do it.
Just going to use that bell right there. You can't. Yeah, you. It just hit.
What?
It hit the back of him.
Yo, that is a big back of the head. I'm sorry, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is a circle.
That dome.
He is a sphere. And that was just great pressure. And Kurshaun just got stuck in the corner. We can even see there one of the main things that, like, matchup checks that Terry has is you can make your power dunk safe.
Yeah.
Like, really safe. And Kurshaun got punished earlier for it. And the second time, you know, that time he was holding his shield. And
what do?
You just really just mash on him even more.
So Willy going to take that in. It was such a stellar start for Kurshaun at first. But then, you know, all of a sudden, Willy, it all started on that second stock of Willy when he took it with that spike. But again, you know, Kurshaun never able to get that momentum back, not able to really get the Pac-Man pacing, get that, solidify that lead, and that really allowed Willy to just dictate the pace of the match. Yeah,
especially with the fact that once again, was a big stage, I was talking about earlier, Willy was not really dying there. It wasn't even that, you know, he was taking so much damage or whatever. Kurshaun just didn't get those hits in. And we're seeing a little bit of that right now. Kurshaun is just consistently getting pressured, but he's not getting hit.
Yeah. Oh, not able to find the opening right there. I mean, well, you got the opening, but you're not able to find a killing blow. But Kurshaun's looking way better right now. 44.
He almost lost a stock there, by the way.
It was close. It was close.
The whip
punish? We forward smashed those. Okay. Willy just jumping into all of the damage right there. Kurshaun just fully aware of exactly what Willy wanted to do.
Yeah, and choosing to use Bell there. So just pressure, get it out of the way, and you can usually play defensive there. It's a lot of damage just because Willy got parried on one move.
And this is the position Kurshaun wants to be in. You know, we saw last game for about 15 seconds. But when Pac-Man has a lead and you're forced to approach, you're forced to deal with the fire hydrant, the projectiles, the hitbox of Pac-Man. That's where a Pac-Man main wants to be, and it's going to be so difficult for Willy to find an opening and really tie this back up.
Yeah, and Willy's down like by a full stock at this point. You're fine. Losing the Bell along the way as well, so you got to charge it up for a bit, which is going to be not the greatest. Especially with the fact that Willy does have Go online right now.
Yeah, but I don't know if Go is even going to come into play right now. If I'm keeping it honest, 153 on Willy. Go meter is there, but just Kurshaun's doing everything perfectly. Didn't punish that air dodge, but when you land, I'm just going to throw you into the apple. All right, the apple a day keeps the doctor away, but it doesn't stop a Pac-Man.
One of Kurshaun's greatest strengths is his ability to combo off the Z drops. He knows what situations he can do things in, and when he just, you know, those kills. Because sometimes, we saw there, he was lived to 160. If you can't get that Bell, it can be a struggle. That is the only time I've ever seen that move not connect with someone in it.
Oh, good patience right there from Kurshaun. Fully aware, as you said earlier, Nick District, Willy likes to hit buttons, and Kurshaun is being very patient to punish it appropriately.
66%, so, you know, you're down 2 stocks. It took you a while to get that first one, especially with how big PS2 is and those platforms, though. At least, on Kalos, you were able to consistently move around. Where does Kurshaun land? Here, he has everywhere to land, and those jumps just keep refreshing.
And that's definitely a very valid point. Willy struggling to pin Kurshaun down because Kurshaun can go anywhere. This is Pac-Man's playground right now. I know we call it PS2, we think for Pokemon. Apparently, it's Pac-Man's Stage 2. Just the second version.
Yeah. Oh, that should be no, are you just going to pick it back up? So definitely going to find a way to, oh, that's a stock.
Yeah, that is a wrap.
Yeah, we saw Willy went to smashing on the hydrant there, actually, because I assume they were trying to go for a special, because you can cancel off the hydrant. So they were probably trying to go for something there, but Kurshaun just saw that and just instantly threw that Bell down. And that's a free F smash there.
Yep. A lot better right now for, you know, that game number 2 by Kurshaun, really making those adjustments. And I think the biggest thing, Kurshaun did exactly what he did stock number 1. He
left FD open.
Well, I was going to say, he just didn't lose that first stock immediately after taking the stock of Willy.
30% on the board right now for...
this is another character, though.
This is one of the main strengths of Kazuya is the fact that he has a very consistent combo game. And if you leave certain stages open, like FD, you're going to be in for a pretty bad time, especially because you're dead. No, you're going for up. Instead, he was chasing him. But that reflect is strongest in the game. I believe it's 2.4. And Kurshaun loves those projectiles.
As long as Willy has a reaction, you know, Reflect definitely going to play a large role. But it was looking like Willy's game, and Kurshaun finally getting those feet planted and looking a lot better.
Yeah, but you have to watch for that rage drive right now. That will definitely take the stock. There it is. Just going to armor through everything.
Man.
136% though.
Just not caring. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, you have buttons, but I have rage drive, okay? I'm DLC and you're not. You're a has-been, but still able to take that stock, tying it up. But, you know, Willy just kind of in the driver's seat, if you will. Going to need to slow Kurshaun down, I think, if he wants to be able to take this game.
Oh, how are you landing here? Using the 10-hit combo, don't get hit by everything.
That was a flex, okay? Over here at the hill, when you're in DC, you want to flex occasionally. Do the 10-hit combo. Even if it doesn't connect, it still feels good.
This is so much pressure, especially because how low that shield is. Kurshaun is just struggling to land. Willy is consistently throwing out a button. Pac-Man doesn't have the greatest tools right now to answer it, especially like on FD, because, you know, we were talking about how Willy was able to, that could just been a stock.
Oh, it was close. Not able to finish it, though. And now you have to do a Rage Drive because of it. Kurshaun in a really awful position right now. Even if Rage Drive doesn't take the stock, you don't want it to give you all of that damage.
That's 55 right there.
And Rage Drive still online as well. Grab straight through the hydrant. Smart stuff coming in from Kurshaun. One of the Pac-Man classic tricks. And gonna find that bell into forward smash, tying up the stock count.
55% right now. How are you gonna get away from this? You're gonna get EWGF through it.
Oh, it waits it out.
Oh, you're dead. No, messing with the uppy there.
Kurshaun still living on a prayer, but goodbye, my friend, as Willy takes over Kurshaun 2-1.
Yeah, leaving FD open was a choice.